Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Championship weekend, the final matchup, and it's the moment we've all been waiting for to see who will take it all. And we're here, Helenites versus Rovers. We have an interview of the coaches pre-match going into this matchup, and we're going to pitch it over to Vin on the sidelines. He has the two coaches waiting. Vin, take.
Looks like we are on, guys. Good afternoon, good evening. Good evening. Congratulations both for making it to the finals. You know each other well. You have played together all season. How does it feel to get your team to the finals?
I feel excellent.
Excellent.
Yes.
Very good. And your prediction for the game?
I'll let the results speak on that.
Thank you. Same question, coach. How does it feel to take your team first time finals? First time in team's history going to come to the finals of the Premier League.
Well, this from the beginning of the season, this was our goal, to get here and be in the finals and try to win it.
Yes.
So, but we are here now. The game has to be played. Yes. Good luck to Helenites, but I know we will be victorious.
So shake hands for me. Let me see you're good. Take care, guys. Very good. Well, you heard the voices from the two coaches. We're looking for an excellent game. Now we turn it back to Curtis up in the booth. Curtis?
You heard it there.
Thank you.
The coaches are excited to make their teams make it all the way to the finals. And Helenites coach is excited what Rovers said, they're going to take it all the way. We're going to see who actually walks away with the cup at the end of this matchup. 90 minutes full of action. If needed, overtime. If it's level at overtime, we will go into penalty kick shootouts. And the two teams are ready. They're lining up right now, getting ready to make their way onto the field. Referees doing their last-minute checks of all the players. Players lining up to do the entry, followed by the national anthem. Then they'll be doing the coin toss to see which side they'll be attacking from. Sun is coming out for a little bit right now before it sets. So I'm not sure which side might favor a team, if they're going to be facing the sun or if they're going to be...
I don't think it matters to players now, the coaches.
Yeah.
They want to win this game
and
be champions. I know Rovers first time. They've never been to the finals in all the years they've been there. Helenites have won it 5 times before. So they should know what winning is all about. But I know that Rovers, the coach, wants to win this game. The team wants to win this game. And the fans are here to support them. So both clubs carry a large contingent of fans.
Supporters.
So yeah, supporters are there for them. So we're expecting a very good game based on what we have seen yesterday from Helenites. If they can come back with the same intensity and the calmness that's required from them,
yes.
I think that is it. Remember we spoke about their problem, their problem they had all the years through the competition is to maintain that mental focus,
yes,
and not get carried away by the referee's call.
And these two teams could have a bit of contention coming into this game because that's how they play each other normally.
Yes.
Whenever these two teams face off, it's always very, very sticky. Players are walking out now.
Go ahead, Curtis.
Ball boys and ball girls are walking the two teams out. Helenites in their traditional yellow and blue kits. Mostly yellow with a little bit of blue on the top and the bottom. And Rovers coming out in their red kits. Love to see the youngsters getting involved in the game.
Yes.
The youths are definitely the future of the sport here in the US Virgin Islands. The game is in good hands, Vin.
Yes, definitely. Both clubs are doing quite well with their youth program. Quite well. Good picture for them.
It's the Big Four Championship weekend, the final matchup here at the Bethlehem Soccer Complex.
Final game.
Final showdown.
This is a long season. The teams had a lot of games to play,
And it
a
all
lot of
comes down to
controversy during the season. I'm glad to see that it has come down to this, and I'm glad to see the production that surrounds this. And we can't ask for anything more.
And this is what they will all
and
be
that's
fighting
what they're
for.
looking for. That trophy.
That's a
It's a
beautiful
unique
trophy.
It's a unique trophy.
That is a beautiful
right?
trophy.
That shows the logo of the national program and the more so the federation's logo. And it's first time we've actually seen one like this. Normally we have a cup or a shield or something, right? So let us see how well it's going to be received. Expecting an excellent game.
Excellent game. And we know Rovers is looking to win their first ever title.
Rovers' first ever title.
And I've been saying the entire time that they are in top form.
Yes, they are. They are. And they have
Finishing
beaten this
top
team.
of the league.
They have beaten this team every time they've met for this season. So,
Now the challenge now is going to come down to the referees
well, yeah.
to
No,
manage
the
this game.
challenge now is for the both teams to accept the referee's call. I've never heard a referee say, "Okay, you're correct. I'm going to change it." Never. So just play the game, let it pan out the way it should. I think that's what effective new vibes just now.
Yes.
They start getting into the referees and and they should have gotten this card and then lost the whole plot, right? Yes, LRVI was doing the same thing, but not as much as, it didn't affect them really. So this game I expect to be a decent game. They have always, through this season, they have always complained about our local referees. Now they're having 2 referees from Puerto Rico. They come with no hidden agenda for any particular team.
Quote unquote.
Yes, quote unquote. And they are now calling the game as they see it, right?
Yes.
And you have to allow them to do that and enjoy your game. Go out and enjoy the game.
And let's look at the starting lineups for these two teams.
Right.
Ray J. Joseph, captain for Helenites. Justin Nathan, the big
outstanding
center,
player,
outstanding player
yes,
for the preliminary match.
right.
Holding down the defense. Ravi Abdallah, the star winger,
Yes.
and the star midfielder, our guy, Senkwa. In St. Croix. Starting in the midfield for Helenites, and of course the youngster, Isaiah Thompson, the number 2, in the back in the defense. Up top we have Kevin Moraine. And making an appearance today, we have Christopher Rosario on the left side of the defense.
And in the game today is Jose Thorpe, who missed yesterday's game on a red card from the previous games.
It looks like Mr. Alpha Nero will be starting.
Alpha is starting. As you said, oh God, I'm trying to. I don't know, I'm skipping my mind now. But Perez isn't in the game today. Daniel is out of the game. KD, that's why I was searching for. KD is out of the game because I was so.
And here we go. We're kicking off this championship game this afternoon of the Big Four. We are on the way. Ball makes its way all the way back to the youngster from early, Mr. Isaiah Thompson. Jose Thorpe sends it over to Robbie Abdallah. Jose Thorpe, with his first piece of action, makes his way to the turf, talking to the referee already. Already. That's it. I hope they spoke to him earlier. He got his card coming off a previous red card, right? He got a good length of time off the pitch. So I hope he doesn't concentrate on that. Nathan Justin standing over this one, trying to pick out Ray J. Joseph. Jabari, the goal scorer, with the bullet from yesterday.
Bullet.
In that midfield.
So, Jay's on the pitch. I didn't realize that.
Dr.
J
is in the game.
Yes. Looks sprightly too.
Number 19, Jason Williams for Rovers, playing in the midfield to kick off this game. The ball makes its way all the way back to Nathan Justin for Helenites. Calvin Metcalf holding down the left back position. Pretty solid player, Calvin Metcalf. The ball's going to float all the way over to Isaiah Thompson. Trying to advance the play, but being pressed by the attack of Rovers. Christopher Rosario swings the ball over to Ray J, who mistimes the control.
No, it was a deliberate turn by him to see if he can leave the defender come in and just flies past the defender. Ray J probably don't have the legs to get to it quicker than that, but let us see.
Vasco Palacios, the leading goal scorer of the league, plays the ball back to Garcia. Garcia plays it all the way back to Dev Barber. Dev Barber, the cleanup specialist, looking to clean things up in the back, as all barbers do.
I like that. I like that.
Barber tries to find Jason Williams, but it doesn't make it all the way through. St. Croix sends it in. Here comes Ray J. Joseph. Barber with the cleanup, of course.
Good recovery by Barber there, though.
Good recovery. Sliding challenge there by Elton. Mr. Elton Riches, number 14 of Rovers. St. Croix taking his time right now. Brings the ball back over to Robbie. Robbie sends it into Kevin, who turns the defender. Unfortunately, Robbie was not able to get on the end of that pass. Nice link-up play there from Rovers, making their way up the sideline. Velasquez sending the ball over to Lazard, who swings it into the box. Goalkeeper fumbles it a little bit, but holds on to it. Diamante Carmen Pierre.
Just now, Basco could have gone a little more closer to the goalkeeper. He just waited outside for the cutback and never worked in his favor.
Metcalf and Thorpe connecting the passes over there. Ray J looks to be in a little bit of a puddle on the left wing. Tries to find Robbie on the opposite side of the pitch. Intercepted there by the Rovers defense. Alfred holding things down in the left back position. Throw in by Thompson. Finds Justin. Justin picks his head up, looks to pick out Ray J with a beautiful pass. Doesn't make it all the way though. Garcia intercepts it. St. Croix brings it back over to Ray J. Garcia with the challenge. Here comes Nehemiah Perry, one of the stars in this final so far. Vasco tries to backheel it back to Perry. Intercepted by Helenites. In control of the possession right now, bringing the ball back up the pitch. Ray J picks his head up, picks out St. Croix, who finds Thorpe. Thorpe floating all the way over to the left side of the pitch. Started off in the middle. Lazard controlled the ball to the outside of his foot. The ball comes into Nero. Jabari finding Lazard. Jason Williams calling for the ball down the line. Justin is all over it. Finds Robbie Abdallah, but quickly loses possession of the ball with a challenge by Jason Williams. Throw in.
The game started out, each team feeling out each other right now. Just feeling out each other.
6 minutes into the game, Vin, how are we looking so far?
Well, I say they're feeling out each other. I like the movement, I like the passes, I like the aggression on from both teams. It's just a matter now who's going to break and give up a goal. But the movement to the ball is good for both teams. Both teams.
Movement. No real shot attempts so far.
Nothing yet.
Two teams playing kind of cautious so far.
Helenites have come out the same way. Having Marquis handing that one. Then Croix had in the game along with Ray J. Joseph.
Ray J, the captain.
Yeah, McKinney.
Seeing a lot of the possession. He sends Rosario on the way.
Yes.
Rosario picks his head up looking to beat Dev Barber. He makes his way around him. Trying to cross it in, but Dev, of course, with the cleanup.
Good. I'm glad that he never dived into that, Dovin, because He got a good foot, a touch on it. Yeah, the corner, but at least to stop it from coming across
Very
the goal.
experienced player right there, and
Yes.
experience
Yes.
showing itself.
I say, let us see what comes off this corner. Right? Good corner, good position. Let us see what this comes out. Nobody heading inside, so I figure they're going to make a run into the box.
Ray J. Joseph steps over this corner kick right here. Looking to pick the ball up. Sends it all the way in, but it makes it all the way over to the outside.
Yes.
Unfortunately, not able to connect that one. A little bit too much sauce on that one
Yes.
from Ray J.
Afterwards, Dev's movement there. He's defending just now, but had the person in the goal. He has to go goal side of the attacker. He had the person in front of him and behind his back. Ball coming from that side, that could be dangerous.
Of course, Terrence Jones Jr. in the goal for Rovers. Rolls that one out. Here comes Jabari trying to find Garcia in the right back. Here comes Nehemiah Perry. Sends the ball through to Lazard. Lazard has an opportunity right now. Wonderful challenge by Isaiah. The goalkeeper trying to clean things up.
Penalty. Penalty. It was a penalty before. It was a penalty. He just got up. They fouled him. The centre back fouled him, which is the youngster. Number 9.
Isaiah holding his knee on the end line. Isaiah Thomas, of course, being the one who gave away the penalty kick.
Yes, he gave a penalty
in the preliminary match. Again.
Come again, yeah. Isaiah Thompson. It's Thompson. Isaiah Thompson. Yeah, so now they have given. No, hey, it doesn't mean they're up. They have to score now.
Isaiah Thompson giving away the penalty.
Yeah, remember yesterday he saved one early.
Diamante Carmen Pierre, the goalkeeper of Helenites, having to try to stop a penalty kick within 10 minutes of this match. Nehemiah Perry, number 27, standing over this one.
I like Jabari for this kind of penalty.
Here comes
he got
Perry.
He got to it, but he scored.
Guessed the right way.
Yeah, guessed the right way. And Kramer.
He's feeling a bit disappointed.
Yeah, he gets the right way.
That one.
Good
got a
try.
hand on it.
Good try by the goalkeeper. Got his hand on it. But what's the difference between the one with Naquan Henry? This went at pace. This one went at pace. So it got by him. Well, we are what? 1-0 up.
1-0
to Rovers 1. Early in the game.
Helenites 0.
In the 9th minute of the game, 10th minute of the game. That's good.
Goal by Nehemiah
Perry
with a penalty kick.
Yes.
Well taken.
I hope this time he realized that he has to share the ball.
Here comes Helenites looking to respond. Let's see how they respond to that early goal by Rovers. And the ball makes its way out of bounds. Throw in for Rovers. Garcia will take this one, throws it in. Perry makes his way around Christopher Rosario. Vasco tries to let the ball run off, but intercepted by Helenites.
But I can tell you what, Rovers although never been champion, in this season they are champions, and it must be playing on the nerves, on the head of, on the minds of Helenites. They have not beaten them this season. I think they've had 3 or 4 they come four games, and they have not beaten them. So they must be weighing on some of their minds that they want to win this game, and not, and just don't give away goals so easily.
79 minutes left in this one, so a lot of time to mount a comeback.
A lot of time.
Helenites definitely has the quality and capability of leveling this game. And let's see what type of tricks they pull out of their hat to level this game. St. Croix controlling things in the middle, shifting. Nehemiah finds Ray J, poked away. Helenites regaining possession of the ball. Justin standing over this one, looks up, trying to find St. Croix. St. Croix sneaks in, challenges with a header, but Terrence Jones Jr. steps up and grabs that one out of the air. Alpha Nero bringing the ball up, sends the ball, switching it over to Lazard. Isaiah Thompson stepping up. Here comes Jabari, trying to find Vasco, but picked out by the Helenites defense.
And you have to be aware of Jabari's potent left foot from that distance.
The ball making its way all the way back to Dev Barber. Nehemiah Perry shifting, but running into.
He was fouled. He was fouled.
Christopher Rosario's
He was
leg.
fouled. He was fouled. And
Fouled.
there goes Ray J getting involved already.
It was not intentional.
No, he was fouled.
He was fouled, and
Yeah, but
no way he could control.
yeah,
his
the
body
captain is
falling
getting
to the
involved
floor.
again. Captain is getting involved again. Don't get involved at this level. You just only one goal down.
Christopher Rosario is slow to get back to his feet. Looks shaken up. Wearing a knee brace on,
Christopher.
right knee.
Yeah.
Favoring it a little bit, but he's walking it off. Looks to be able to continue. Wipes his face. Gets ready for action again. Here comes Dev Barber. Chips the ball into the top of the box. Helenites defense getting rid of that one. Kevin with the nifty turn. Lays the ball off good, but unfortunately Ahmad Youssef not able to hold on to that one. Here comes Alfred. Picks his head up, sends the ball back to Jabari. Combining over there with Alpha Nero. Jabari will sail this one up, looking for Nehemiah Perry. Christopher Azar with the header. Justin with the missed clearance. Here comes Lazard, top of the 18, trying to cut in. Cleared by Metcalf. Here comes St. Croix, picking his head up, looking out for Ahmad Youssef. Here comes Ray J. Joseph, spinning away from Elton Richards. Jose Thorpe combining there, making his way into the box. Alpha heads the ball back to Terrence.
That was
a close one
if
there.
that was deliberate, that was really dangerous.
Terrence Jones Jr. catching that one, evading any type of danger on that play. Here comes Helenites. St. Croix over to Robbie Abdallah. Robbie brings the ball back, sends it to Thompson. Thompson sends it in to Jose Thorpe. Metcalf looks up, tries to pick someone out on the top. No one making a run. Metcalf again trying to find someone, but no one seems to be making any movements up there at the top of the attack for Helenites. A bit static up there, Vin.
Yes. I just tell you, they don't have the speed up top. And see, if you notice where they are, the forward, it's dropped back in the midfield a bit. They're still trying to find. They're still trying to find Basco.
Alfred brings the ball back over to Nero. Nero's gonna pull the ball back. Thought about sending it back to Jones Jr. Lazard shifting the ball away from Thompson, working his way down the line.
Corner.
Heavy touch there from Lazard,
He has won a corner.
but won himself a corner for his team nevertheless. Thompson still limping and looked like he's a bit shaken up still. Holding on to his calf or his thigh muscle there. Looks to be grimacing and in a little bit of pain and discomfort, Isaiah Thompson.
So yeah, because he tried, you know.
That challenge for the penalty.
Yeah, he tried.
Here comes Nehemiah Perry, picks his head up looking for Vasco. Vasco tries to head it. Wasn't able to put his head onto that ball. Diamante pair collecting that one safely from out of his goal post.
I don't know if this young is doing it deliberately, but that's a good way to slow down the game. The keeper.
Yes.
Yeah, a good way to slow down the game. You know, because Rovers has most of the play right now, so just kind of calm the game down. He did well there. I don't know if it was deliberate, but it's a good move.
Helenites are down 1-0 though. Vinny, think
Yeah, no, you can't.
wise for
Yeah,
them
but
to slow it down?
yeah, you can at this stage because you have to slow down the pace of slow the game. So so you get Rovers out of the game. Yeah, but you know, if it was later in the game, I would say no. But now is the time to get his team to come, get back their composure and see if they can get back in the game.
Free kick coming up right now for Helenites. Metcalf standing over this one. Let's see if he might try to test the goalkeeper in the early stages of this one.
The only thing he can do is go over the top. That's the only thing he can do, go over the top.
Here comes Metcalf. No one making a run though, unfortunately. Elton Richards brings the ball out. Nehemiah Perry challenging Metcalf on the wing. Shifts him. Evades the tackle. 3-4 Helenites players around Perry. But Perry did well to hold on to that one. Alfred tries to pick out Vasco, but Metcalf intercepts that one. Well done by the Helenites defense.
Good move. They've read that play already. They know they're going to come to Vasco, so they are making sure that they are with him.
Terrence Jones Jr. switches the play over to Alfred on the left side of the pitch. J. Will picks his head up, tries to find Lazard. Lazard looks to be grimacing a little bit there, as to say he is not capable at this moment of making that type of a run.
He made it, but the pass was an errant pass just coming on the outside. It was intended to go in the space between the two players for him, and he was telling Jay that.
Thompson sending the ball back to Justin, holding things down in the defense. Standout player from the preliminary matches. Jose Thorpe brings the ball over, picks his head up, look out for Joseph. Ray J looks to catch Terrence Jones Jr. off of his line.
I always like that type of an attempt because it gets the goalkeeper to be wary that it can't come off his line. Keep him on his line, and then it offers more pass through the spaces to the attacker. So I like that just now. Even one in a game, keep the goalkeeper honest.
And of course, we're coming to you live from the Bethlehem Soccer Complex. It's the final match this weekend. The winner of this one will walk away with the trophy. Rovers right now with the lead. Let's see if they're able to hold on to this lead for the entirety of the rest of this match. Helenites trying to mount a comeback right now. St. Croix lays it off for Justin. Justin and St. Croix combining right now for some passes in the back. Helenites looking to bill out of the back. A little bit of a missed pass there. Jabari comes up, sends the ball to Perry. Perry picks his head up, takes a shot, and scores!
Wonderful shot. Now Perry has come into his own. Excellent movement by Jabari coming out of midfield, picking up the pass. And I always said Jabari knows where his second pass is going to be from he receives the ball. Excellent pass out to Perry. Perry, bullet of a shot from his right foot. Beautiful goal.
Beautiful goal.
Beautiful goal.
By Perry. Mr.
Nehemiah Perry Jr.
Perry.
Don't forget the junior. His father might be listening in. Nehemiah Perry Jr. His father was a cricketer. Not so much of a footballer that I know about. So for his son to be playing this way and plays well, that was an excellent goal.
Excellent sequence there by Rovers in that build-up. Helenites in a little bit of a danger right now, finding themselves down 2-0 in this championship game. Hard tackle there by Elton Richards.
Don't need that. Don't need that now. But maybe the right person to do it too, because Thorpe doesn't. Thorpe Jose is very. he reacts to those type of things, you know. So maybe get under his skin a bit. Well, score no lot, but Rovers 2, Helenites 0.
Calvin Metcalf being called off by Robbie Abdallah to take that one.
No, this is the move that they made in the game. Now Ray J comes out on the right, Joseph, and now Abdallah is gone on to the left. You know, I don't know if it means much, but let's see if it works for them.
The ball floats in all the way to Terrence Jones Jr. Lazard brings that one down, sends it back to Alfred. Alpha look at the switch, the attack. Tries to pick out Garcia. Intercepted by Robbie Abdallah. Robbie Abdallah picks his head up trying to find a shot. But
normally in
goes
situation that we ask if did somebody shoot. Robbie tried something there, but I mean nothing is wrong. If they can't get behind the defense, start shoot from the outside until they can make a way into the defense.
Whatever you could find.
That's right.
Dev Barber brings the ball up. Looks to pick out Perry. Perry is on his bicycle. Let's see if you could catch that one.
You take it from him, you know. Perry will take it from him.
Challenging Metcalf, but that one goes out of bounds for a throw-in to Rovers. 2-0 so far. Vin, what is the tactical adjustment that you think the coach for Helenites have to make in order to keep their team in this game?
Well, as you know, realize we're in the 23rd minute. For you to up 2-0 in the 23rd minute of any game, that's a positive for you. Now they have to just manage the game. Now they can manage the game and let Helenites come to them and try and score. When a team starts attacking, they're going to leave holes in the back, holes in the midfield, and that's where they can capitalize on it.
Let's see if Rovers decides to lock up shop or if they're going to keep attacking.
I don't think they will. I don't think they will, be honest with you.
Well, Dev Barber doesn't think they should because he's pressing and attacking.
He has to get back in line now. He has to get back, but nobody has come in for him.
Here comes Lazard. Pulls the ball back to Alpha Nero. Combining with Barber in the back. They're going to pull this one all the way back to Terrence Jones Jr. in the goal. Wearing the blue.
Perfect movement by Rovers. Bring them out and you get behind their back. Well,
little bit of a miscue there by Elton.
Elvin gave that ball away.
Robbie Abdallah wins possession. Working his way down the wings, puts Garcia on his back, swings it into Ray J. Joseph. Ray J puts his foot on it, but unfortunately, it goes wide.
One of the best moves I've seen by Robbie over the past 10 months.
He did a good job cutting that ball back on his right foot.
Real good job.
Picking out Ray J.
Real good job.
And the referee signals for hydration.
Yeah, real good job. 25 minutes into the game.
So far, good.
Good game. Although they are 2 down, Helenites is still in the game. They're moving well, right? But it's for Ray J staying outside the wing and cutting in. Maybe that strategy he's using. But I believe that St. Croix, McKean, needs somebody there to knock with.
Yes.
Both of them, just like in the game with New Vibes, when they take off 7 and 11, those are 2 players that are in. When 11 got the ball, they would never had anybody making the runs, right? Here is the same thing. I think McKean and Ray J. Joseph makes good combination runs.
Kersan, Marcelin, not seeing Kersan.
Marcelin, yeah.
He might still be holding that injury from yesterday's matchup. Let's see if we see Mr. Kersan this afternoon. He's on the sidelines.
Who's that? Oh, Marcelin?
Yeah.
I see him here as a player, though, huh?
He's not on the field.
Number 11?
Yeah.
No, and it's a changing number. I realize that they've been changing numbers.
No. He's still number 11. He's not on the field.
To be honest with you, though, I kind of predicted that's the way the game is going to go. That's why I said to you, I would rather Helenites score first and then see how the game goes. And then make it into a game. A third goal now is going to be really bad for Helenites, especially in the first half, right? Because I don't think that Rovers will come out and relax and start playing to get back into the game. Rovers not going to let them back in the game so easily.
If you were the coach for Helenites, would you bring in Marcelin earlier?
No, not necessarily. It's first half, right? I think what's happening now, Ray J moving to Robbie. I don't know what it happened yesterday. I'm not sure if that's a good move, right? They have one solid defender in the middle, right, Baba, and they still have time. It's just the 25th minute of the game. Let us see if they can really move the ball around. Robbie made a good cross just now. McKean is still controlled in the middle a bit. So if they don't get McKean out of the game, then he'll control and dictate the game from where he's at. But let us see what happens now.
Let's see what happens. Justin pulling up right there on that last exchange. Ray J finds Metcalf. Referee puts a hold on the game, looking to see if Justin is okay. Slow to get up. Looks like he took a little awkward move and twisted that.
Yeah, I don't think it's any contact that was made. That's his ankle too. That a wonderful. Remember yesterday he went down and he stayed down for a long time.
Holding on to that left ankle.
Yeah. So it can be an ankle thing.
Grimacing.
That would be bad for Helenites if they lose that player, right?
Let's see if Justin is able to walk
he's still not
off.
feeling good. He has to come off the field. Let me see here. His ankle. That's not pretty. That's what happened to him yesterday. He was down for quite a while. His ankle.
Metcalf tries to find his striker there, but intercepted by Rovers. Here comes Rovers. Nehemiah Perry on this one, trying to find Vasco.
Good try. I see what he was trying to do. Good attempt.
Ravi Abdallah bringing the ball up on the wing. Tries to pick out Kevin Moraine, but intercepted there by the cleanup specialist, Dev Barber. Alfred bring this one up the field. Picks his head up. Still holding on to it. Alfred still going. Finds Lazard. And Lazard is called offside.
It's an offside.
Lazard did not see where he was in comparison to Helenites' defense. Sinkwa challenged by Vasco.
Yes, that's Vasco's responsibility. The forward should come back and take the number 6 if they have the ball, so he can't control the game from there.
Here comes Nehemiah Perry, trying to combine with Jabari there. Jabari taking a tumble. Elton Richards finding Garcia. Garcia looking to swing this one in to the box, but poor cross.
Poor attempt at the cross.
Poor attempt at a cross.
Yeah.
Tough challenge there.
Yeah.
On Elton Richards. Quickly got back up from that challenge.
Yeah, well, it's a contact sport, and some of these players have to understand that as you touch them, they go down, and they stay down. Your team losing, you have to get up back and fight.
Ahmad Yusuf swinging the ball over to Justin. Justin looking to check the temperature of that ankle there. Sinkwa plays it back. Helenites looking to build this one out of the back. Plays it up to the midfield. Jose Thorpe rounds the defender, brings the ball back to Isaiah Thompson. Sinkwa playing a little bit deep in the defense this afternoon. Not too much midfield responsibility for him today.
He's playing right in front of the two central defenders. That's his responsibility and doing a good job. So he's very disciplined there. Yeah, and partly because he can't make the runs.
Bosco.
Yeah, but no. I'm talking Saint Croix.
Saint Croix. Possession goes over to Rovers. Looks like Alpha Nero may be winding up to take this one out. Sails it down. The ball makes its way all the way to the midfield. Wonderful challenge there by Helenites defense. J. Will over the ball. Sends it over to Lazard. Lazard down the wing. Wonderful hold-up play. Alfred swings it into the box. Cleared by the Helenites defense. Jabari puts it back into the danger area right away, but cleared by the Helenites defense. Wonderful job there by Helenites to evade the danger.
Jabari is setting himself for shot and goal. when you see Jabari pass the ball straight down the line and comes, all he wants is a layoff to kick the goal. And it almost worked just now.
Jabari hungry to get
Hungry
himself
to get a second goal.
another goal there, and a little bit of a missed challenge on Elton Richards.
Yeah. He's been making those a bit. You know, remember yesterday, the same thing they did in yesterday. They made
Those
some
sloppy
challenge.
challenge,
Not necessary at all.
Jose Thorpe going to the turf, speaking to the referee there.
He will. That's his. Oh, God, that's what he does all the time and get himself in trouble.
And the stadium is filling up. The fans are out here coming out to see this final matchup, coming to see who will win the 2024 game. Who will take it all in the Big Four? Fans opting to not see this one from home. They want to be here live in the flesh to see who will walk away with the trophy. The ball makes its way all the way back to Rovers defense. Terrence Jones Jr. in the goal. Swings it over to Dev Barber. Connecting with a little 1-2 there with the goalkeeper. Swinging it back over to Alfred. And Rovers will be content with playing the ball around in their defense. No rush.
No,
They're leading right now 2-0.
Yeah, they're just trying to get there with him and try to move the team around. The more they keep the ball, the more running Helenites has to do, right? So definitely a strategy that is needed now. They're not chasing goal. They're not chasing goal.
The hold-up play, connecting with Jason Williams. The ball makes its way all the way over to Robbie Abdallah on that left wing. Robbie with the one-on-one challenge, taking on Garcia. Garcia challenging Robbie Abdallah. And this looks to be a free kick coming up. And the fans and the supporters are here still rolling in for this one, filling up these stands. Beautiful turnout here at the Bethlehem Soccer Complex, keeping the game alive. And this ball comes into the 18-yard box, but
foul committed.
Foul committed.
Yes.
Looks to be on Thorpe. Here comes Rovers bringing the ball up, taking their time, of course. Nehemiah Perry now on the left side. Look like a little tactical switch there, Vin.
No, I don't think so. I think he just came over for maybe some water or something. He's going back over. If that's would have moved across if that was the case.
Terrence Jones Jr.
Yes.
out of his box there. Slow to get back. Here comes Ray J. Cuts back on his right foot. Lays it off for Thorpe. Thorpe looking to connect with Moraine, but challenged there by the cleanup man, Dev Barber. Here comes Ray J. Joseph of Helenites. Lays it off for Robbie Abdallah. Robbie taking on Lazard one-on-one. Beats him. Cuts the ball on the inside, but difficult to get around Alpha Nero.
Robbie showing up today. Robbie is showing up today. He's slowed down and then move quickly. And that's the way you have to move. If you do a one pace, the defender will go with you. But you slow and then push it off, and you use your pace to get by it. So he did well on the left. Now he's on the right. Ray J has moved back inside. So and then put Thorpe on the outside. So they're making a lot of switches around to see if they and that's okay. If you're down, you try different tactical moves to see if you can get back in the game. And that's what they're doing. No, Helenites are doing now.
Keep Rovers guessing. The ball sails in and makes it way all the way over the entire field. And this one will go out for what it looks like to be a corner kick for Helenites.
Yes. I think what is happening here now, what's his name again? Vasco has to make sure that it takes McKean out of the game. Because that's his responsibility. Look what he's standing there right now, and Vasco is there. He's of no use here. That is the danger man right there in front of that circle. Has to be.
And that ball makes its way all the way over once again and goes out for a goal kick to Rovers. Here comes Alfred bringing the ball up. Looking to connect with Lazard. Been doing that. Ooh, tough challenge there by Thorpe.
He's going to call the foul. The referee's going to call that
foul there on Thorpe. Lazard hits the turf.
Right. That's what I was trying to see if he was saying to see if he had ball the advantage was going with him. From he went down again, then he's going to call it.
39 minutes into the first half of this one. Approximately 10 to 12 minutes left of play in the first half. How has the first half of this game looked so far for you, Vin?
Looking good. I mean, we got 2 goals from it. I think that what Rovers is doing right now is just maintain their composure and playing the ball around, which is good. Have Helenites chase the ball some, right? But Helenites still trying. They're still moving, just not getting a chance to finish.
Referee deemed that one to be a little bit too aggressive.
Yeah, but no, right now they're asking him to give a yellow card. I hate when players do that.
Jabari seemed to get all ball on that challenge.
Yeah. And he's calling foul on that. But, he say a foul, thank the referee, move on. Yellow card, telling you, I think there's a rule now coming about that with FIFA. Once you indicate that the referee must give a yellow card, I think it's an offense now.
And here comes Helenites. Ray J cuts it back on his right foot, takes a shot, but blocked by Elton Richards. The ball makes its way over to Nehemiah Perry, who's dispossessed quickly. Garcia there with the clearance. Justin cleans that one up in the back for Helenites to mount a counter. A little bit of combination play there coming in from Rovers. Williams battling with Moraine. Moraine cuts it back on his right foot, finds Abdallah. Challenged by Lazard. Vasco will pick that one up, shifts it around, tries to pick out Perry. Justin comes in with a timely challenge. Yes,
but what I love about this referee is allowing the game to play. And if it goes no advantage, then he brings back the play. That's a sign of a good referee. He's managing the game well.
Well done from the official. Big responsibility.
Don't
officiating finals.
Don't be surprised if Jabari doesn't take the shot from this distance.
Free kick here for Rovers.
He's going to chip it.
Jabari, Giraldi standing over this one.
Yeah, well.
Sails it, but it goes over.
He was looking off the goalkeeper as if he's going over top.
Tried to deceive him a little bit there.
Yeah. But goalkeeper did well for the penalty though. Unfortunately, he just a little bit But that's really good. Can you see it
Gotta
one
stand on
yesterday? You remember yesterday?
Yes.
Henry's penalty.
Here comes Vasco. Vasco is making his way into the box. One-on-one challenge with Justin, battling for the possession of the ball. Vasco hits the turf, holding on to his right ankle there. No foul call. Referee says play on. Robbie Abdallah sends the ball over to Christopher Rosario, connecting with Ray J. Joseph, captain of the ship.
Doesn't look good. Vasco looks in bad shape.
Vasco still holding
Vasco's still
on.
Yeah, he does. He tried to stand up
ankle.
just now. He tried to stand up and not down on it, and it went right back down. So it's his ankle.
Medical staff being summoned onto the field to take a look at Vasco. Let's see what their assessment would be of this one. Very competitive match.
Despite the score.
Despite the score.
Despite the score. They're doing what they're supposed to. My problem is, as I said yesterday to you, that Helenites doesn't have a quick forward. Ray J would probably at this point stay up top and see if they can make some moves between him. Okay, he can shoot. He has the skills to get by the player, but he's taking himself out of the game by going wide. He did it on the right, now he's doing it on the left. He needs to be in the middle of the park that they can worry about him. You know, on the right side, they can leave him and let the passes go out there. Helenites have to now recoup and decide how they want to approach the next, 15 minutes of the first half.
Well, it's in the 44th minute now.
44th minute.
So 1 minute left,
1 minute left
of regulation. Let's see how much added time the fourth official decides to give this one.
And that means locker room will come into play.
Here comes Helenites building out of the back, connecting and combining here. Christopher Rosario over to Thorpe. Thorpe picks his head up, looking to see who's making a move.
They play well in the attacking, in the defensive midfield, but they're not getting past that.
Robbie Abdallah challenged there by Alfred. Jabari winning that one, but Robbie recovering and winning the team back a throw-in. Here comes Robbie Abdallah again, taking on the Rovers defense. Tough challenge there from Nathan on Nehemiah Perry.
Yellow card.
Yellow card issue.
Yeah, yellow card. That's fair. That's
Nathan.
fair. That is fair. No use arguing. No use arguing. Get back into the game. Get your mind on the game and see if you can recover. I was saying, Curtis, Helenites has good movement in midfield. Where they're having problem is in the final third. They have no one in there to really create any good chances. As I said, Ray J. Joseph is out wide, and I think that's their only way of getting a goal in up top.
Free kick here for Rovers. Jabari sends it all the way back to Terrence Jones Jr. Check out where McKean is now and Saint Croix. Look where he is. He's now a forward. That's him right there. He's now a forward. So they're just switching around and trying to find something here.
But how can they get? He's against Nero, who's a very tough defender. It's going to be very difficult for him to turn on Nero like that. But it's a possibility.
Have not seen any signal from the fourth official so far for added time. Rovers looking to make a quick change here before they go into the halftime.
So they're going to take off Vasco, I imagine.
Looks like Kamel Abdelghani.
Kamel Abdelghani, number 8. So he's going to come on top, up top.
Dev Barber standing over this one, trying to see if maybe they could pile on some more goals in this first half. Chips the ball over into the box. Justin with the clearance. Robbie Abdallah putting in a lot of work there. Alfred takes a shot, but blocked. Little bit of a sloppy challenge there coming in from Perry.
And it doesn't need to
Metcalf.
be. Perry, sometimes amazes me with these teams, you know. And I'm not sure if I can blame the referee. I mean, the coach. But he was doing so well on the right side. Now he comes in the middle. And he's going to force himself to foul players. I don't know why he's inside. I really don't.
The referee giving a talking to Perry. Rovers looking to make a substitution, trying to get the attention of the referee, but he will have none of it.
Won't be able to come on.
Will not be able to come on. That ends the first half of this Big Four finals match between Helenites and Rovers. Some of the players have a little bit of a questions there for the referee, trying to find out what went into some of their decisions. The score is Rovers 2, Helenites 0 in the first half of this Big Four finals matchup. Coming to you live from the Bethlehem Soccer Complex. Of course, brought to you by USVI Soccer Federation in collaboration with WTJX. Players are making their way to the changing room right now to get their halftime words from their coaches. Let's see what type of tactical adjustments these teams make during the half. Helenites definitely doing their best to make adjustments during the game, but unfortunately still have not been able to equalize. Non-stop action so far though in this one. Wonderful game. Lots of action from both teams back to back. Opportunities coming in from Rovers and opportunities coming in from Helenites. And we're going to stand by for an interview by the coach of Rovers on the side, and we're going to pitch it over to Vin. Vin is standing next to Terry. He's ready.
What do you think about the first half, leading 2-0 at this point? How comfortable you are at now?
Still not comfortable. I need an next 2 more, and I'll be comfortable then.
So you're a greedy coach. You want 2.
I need more.
To be more comfortable.
Controlling the game, but 2-0 lead is not a good lead.
Yes,
People is always come back from 2-0. Yes. So we need at least 2 more or 3 more.
So this is your message to the team in the
yes,
locker room.
and we just gotta settle down, and we allowing certain players to get too much time. So we gotta close down on that.
Thanks, coach. All the best in the second half. You're the coach. He wants 2 more goals, right? Let us see if he can get that in the second half. All right, over to you, Curtis.
Yes, 2 more goals from Coach Terrence Jones. 2-0, 0 is not enough. He says he wants more. Let's see what Helenites has to say about that. 2-0 is a score right now, level in the half of this championship Big Four matchup, and another half of soccer here still to go. And it's a beautiful turnout this afternoon. Good afternoon to all of the viewers logged on online, but good afternoon to all the fans and supporters here in the stands to see this matchup. Definitely wanted to be here in the flesh, not wanting to stay home to see who lifts the trophy at the end of this one. And it's a beautiful day, sunny, nice, beautiful day for some soccer here at the Bethlehem Soccer Complex. Wonderful conditions now. Earlier it was a little bit wet, but things are looking a lot more bright and sunny this afternoon. Wonderful turnout. The fans are here on looking, waiting to see who would lift the trophy at the end of this game. And of course the kids are out there playing around, trying to show the senior team what they should be doing out there on the field. And of course, the reserves are warming up, getting ready in case their number is called this afternoon to step into the game. And we have Vin on the sideline with a fan.
Nice fun.
We're going to stand by for Vin.
1 second.
Vin, take it away.
All right, come. We have a Helenites fan here. What do you think about the game so far?
It's going very good. I feel like Helenites still have a chance. And we're going to win.
And you're going to win.
Yes.
All right, so here from a Helenites fan, you still have a chance and they're going to win. All right, so hopefully we see you again after the game and see if it stands up. Definitely will.
Definitely will.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love the optimism. Even though they're down 2-0, they're still keeping hope alive. And, you know, that's what fans are supposed to do. That's what supporters are supposed to do. Stand by your team no matter what, thick or thin. They still have an opportunity because there's 45 minutes of soccer still to play. And we have some Helenites supporters in the stands supporting their team, hoping to mount a comeback. Lovely day for some soccer. Beautiful weather. Not too sunny this evening. Nice shady conditions over there in the stands, so the fans don't have anything much to complain about this afternoon in this game. No need for umbrella or any tents too much today.
Not so. You have a, I think the Rovers fan brought a tent, and you have another tent on the side on that side. I think the players, the fans are enjoying themselves. You heard the young lady I spoke. She's a Helenites fan, and she feels that they're going to win.
Yes, I love the confidence.
Yes, she said she think they can come back. We'll see if her prediction comes true. But you heard from the coach of Rovers.
Yes,
he's confident, but he still wants two more goals. He says he wants 2 more goals to see, and then he'll feel a little more comfortable. Right, so he's not going into the locker room feeling that they have won the game, and that's what I like. Right, he says we need 2 more goals for him to be more comfortable. Let's see what happens come in the second half.
Let's see. And the score here is Rovers 2, Helenites 0 at halftime here at the Big 4 Championship Final. My name is Curtis Lois. I am a commentator for this afternoon alongside
Vin Blaine.
Vin.
The supporting staff.
You're the star of the show, Vin. You're the star of the show. So only 45 minutes left. So far this weekend, how have you felt the Big 4 Championship have gone?
Better than I thought it would have been. The excitement. I think being streamed is important. Yes. I think that adds to this, but also because fans here, although it's being streamed, they're still looking at the stream here. So it helps them. Yes. You know, one lady come to me, a parent come to me and say, "Oh, I know your name now." She always thought you were just plain Vin.
Yes.
And she sees Vin more on the screen. So she said, "Yeah," I said, "That's it."
Because even though you're in the stand,
yes,
if you're watching the stream,
yes,
you get all the angles
yes,
from WTJX. When you're in the stand, you only have one angle.
Right.
Wherever you're sitting from, that's all you can see.
You can see the fans. You can see yourself sometimes.
Yes.
You know.
So not because you're here doesn't mean you can't tune into the stream.
No, man. But WTJX is doing a wonderful job. We have to give them kudos for that, right? The communication so far and how they get information out, I think is very good. As I said, the game is being watched as far as Belize and other countries around who has the link to the game.
And good afternoon to everyone stateside as well. I know some
good afternoon to everyone
stateside tuning into this match as well this afternoon. Logged on to the stream. Yes. Logged on to WTJX on Facebook and on YouTube. So
and where's it coming from? Where's the game is coming from?
Bethlehem Soccer Complex.
Where is it?
It's lovely, beautiful St. Croix.
Beautiful. Not
U.S. Virgin Islands.
Not St. Croix.
Not St. Croix.
Okay, so we can't confuse the name of the youngster with the name of the country. Yeah, you have St. Croix spelled the same, and then you have St. Croix, which is the island.
Yes.
Yeah, so, but it's really a good job. I mean, the really good job by the committee, the team, all are involved, and we have really the cameraman doing an excellent job. Yesterday, I know the cameraman, he's right here too. One of them is right here. So they want their kudos, and we have to give them that. They're all with it. It's a teamwork, and everything is going well so far.
Everything is going well so far. Shout out to WTJX for the wonderful coverage. And of course, kudos to the USVI Soccer Federation for putting on this finals, because they could have easily just held a finals, no broadcast, no anything, and just gave out a trophy at the end.
One of those boring finals.
Yeah. But they made it a big thing and
they made it into
decided to keep a big four.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
and
definitely.
we look forward to see who's going to be in the big four next year.
Yes. Maybe
Would it be the same 4 teams? Would it be 4 different teams? We never know. And of course, at the end of this match, we'll see who'll be lifting the trophy. At the end, we'll have a trophy presentation.
And you know that Helenites have won it 5 times from my research.
Yes.
This is the first time that Rovers is going to have a hand on it if they can continue and hold on to win.
And bring it over the finish line.
Right. I'm saying now, based on analyzing the game so far, I can see that Helenites is still in the game.
Yes.
They have not scored yet, but they're still moving the ball around. The difficulty they are facing is they don't have a forward or someone that, apart from, say, a Reggie, right? And now you're seeing in the final stage, you saw that St. Croix went up to forward.
Tried to add some.
Reason I don't know why. Maybe he wants some rest, but it's a cat and mouse game now as far as I'm concerned. With what is Helenites coach saying to him half time? What is he looking forward for them to do to counter this Rovers team?
45 minutes of action to go, and we'll see if Helenites is able to mount a comeback. The teams are making their way back on to the pitch to get things started here in the second half of the Big Four finals. So far, Rovers is leading the charge 2-0. Let's see if they'll be able to hold on to that lead all the way to the finish line.
Look at the difference of the teams coming on the pitch. Helenites still have a good bounce, as opposed to
a little bit of pep in.
Yes, as opposed to the first game with new vibes. They come onto the pitch not purposeful. They don't look and they want to win the game. Now you look at the Helenites is down. They are down 2-0.
You mean?
No, but I'm talking this game now.
Oh, the body language of
the body language is different. Helenites coming on.
Half.
You see the guys clapping and say, let's go. They mean business. They know if they get a goal back right now, they're in the game. They're still in the game. As the Rovers coach said, 2-0 is not a score that he can be comfortable with. So in other words, he's saying, hey, we have to score 2 more. We'll concentrate on the game going forward.
A little bit of a tactical adjustment coming in from Rovers. Abdegani making his way into the game. Let's see if they'll be able to pile on more goals as requested by the coach. Yeah,
but it's not that. It reminds me of a tactical change. I think Basco is coming off because of injury. So it's a replacement right there. Same for the same.
Same change.
Same for same. And let us see. Now, what was creeping into the game in Helenites just now a little bit is that indiscipline again, arguing with the referee and getting distracted. They have to now come out with a full concentration now.
And we're off. Final 45 minutes of the Big Four Championship. Rovers in possession out of the gate. With this one, the ball is turned over to Helenites, who will probably let this one roll all the way back. Justin taking his time there in the back, evading the attack from Perry. Metcalf will swing it all the way over to Rosario with the one-touch pass over to Abdallah. Abdallah looking to take on Garcia one-on-one, beats him, but is stopped in his tracks. Abdallah looking to be looks to be limping there a little bit.
Looks good. Robbie looks good. He's been playing well. And let me make an adjustment here, right? The change was not like for life. He's back in midfield, and that's why they brought in Nehemiah Perry in the middle. He's now playing the number 9. Still don't like it, but that's where he's playing. I think he's more effective on the ring for this particular game.
Here comes
You're
Helenites trying to
you're
make
putting
a-
you're putting Nehemiah Perry up against the strongest defender that Helenites have, right?
Dev Barber in control, looking to send Lazard on his way, but miskicked a little bit. Here comes Justin, commanding his defense, organizing the back. Jose Thorpe lays it off back to Metcalf, over to Rosario, who swings it down the line, trying to pick out Senqua. Senqua swings the ball in, trying to find
He's offside.
Moraine, but he's behind that last defender. Here comes Lazard, bringing the ball up, finds Perry. Perry is scanning, looking to find, cuts the ball back. Abdegani with his first action of the game. Lazard sends the ball down to the touchline, pulls it back. Wonderful hold-up play, lays it off for Abdegani, who swings the ball in with a shot attempt, but it goes wide.
I think it's a half cross and a half shot. That's what I'm seeing so far.
If it went in, he would have said it was
He
a
was
shot.
the shot.
Helenites bringing the ball back up. Abdegani, pretty active so far. Ray J. Joseph, the captain,
Yeah, switch position with McKean.
playing a little bit further
Duncan.
back.
He's switched position. He's playing he's playing number 6, the central midfielder, and
Ray J sends the ball in, finds Senqua.
Senqua moves into
That might
number
be
9.
the strategy that they might
Well,
be going with right there.
You have to try something in the
Yeah.
game to come back in the game.
Terrence Jones Jr. swings the ball over to Elton Richards, who swarmed right away by the Helenites players. Here comes Helenites on the attack. Robbie Abdallah goes out on the touchline and wins his side a corner kick.
As I said, I said earlier, Robbie is the best game I've seen him play for a long, long time. Yeah, he's taking on players, he's cutting inside with something that he wasn't doing before. He always goes straight down the line.
The
He's now
moves look to
yeah.
be effective today.
Right, he's now cutting inside and creating problems for the defenders.
Wonderful game for Robbie Abdallah of Helenites, the number 7,
We're in the corner.
putting in that work, trying to get his team to mount a comeback here. And Robbie Abdallah swings the ball in, sends it right in the middle of the box, and a header, and it goes in. Goal by number 6,
Number 6.
Nathan Justin
Right.
of Helenites with the wonderful header. Assist goes over to Robbie Abdallah
Robbie Abdallah.
on the cross.
Calling his name up more often now in this game. That's a very, very good cross. And you see from in the game yesterday that number 6, right, can get up there and score, right? Justin can get up there, and he did that just now. He climbed over everyone. A very good goal.
Got up pretty high on that
Very,
one, Nathan
very good
Justin.
goal. I saw it yesterday when he got up on a defensive header and showed that he can get the heights up. Well, we see why the Rovers coach says he's not comfortable with 2-0.
2-1 is a whole
2-1
different
now.
game.
2-1 now, different game.
Different game. 51 minutes into this one. Challenge there by Thorpe. Nehemiah Perry surrounded by Helenites players. Evades the challenge. Welcomes the challenge as well. Players getting into it right now with each other, but in friendly competition.
Yeah, I hope so. I
Good nature of the game.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't get any further than that. I think it's just friendly competition.
Helenites have just turned this one into a game, Vin.
Just turn it into a game. You remember keep saying that they're not out of it yet?
Not out of it.
No.
And you could tell by their body language too.
Exactly. They came out looking purposeful,
Looking purposeful.
Yeah.
Senqua calling for
Yellow card again for Debbie.
a foul.
Yeah.
Referee goes to his pocket. St. Croix looked like he's signaling for some medical attention. 52nd minute of the game. Yellow card issued to Dev Barber of Rovers.
An awkward trap. It didn't need that. No, he has to be very careful on yellow card and central defense. Right, didn't need that. He could just go, just make him be not to turn. Just avoid him turning. That's all.
That is all.
You went straight through him for no reason at all. And this is something that happens to these players. I don't know why they're going through the players. The player's back is turned to the goal, is towards your own goal. He has to go either back away from you or try to keep it. And you just don't allow him to turn. That's all.
Silly.
All players want to win the ball. Yeah, it doesn't not only commit the foul, but earn himself a what? A yellow card.
Yellow card.
And you still have almost 40 minutes of play left.
And a wonderful, wonderful goal in that last sequence by Nathan Justin.
Nathan Justin. Beautiful goal.
In the 50th minute.
Beautiful goal.
Wonderful goal header. Assist
beautiful goal.
by Rabi Abdallah. Abdallah corner kick.
Abdallah created the corner.
And here comes.
And made the corner.
Here comes Helenites once again. Captain standing over this one. Sails the ball into the box. Header attempt. Abdegani trying to get on the end of that one, but unfortunately it sails wide with a miss hit there on that one from Abdegani.
And you can see the difference when the team scores a goal. The energy kicks back in, right? And so now they're on the attack.
3 goals in this game so far. Let's see if there's more goals in store.
Let's see.
Clearance by Alpha Nero. Metcalf getting up high on that one, heading the ball down. Jose Thorpe picks his head up, looking to see if he could make his move into the penalty box. Goes to ground pretty easily there.
And commits a foul.
Referee says he will be having none of that.
He commits a foul against, he commits a foul.
Turns the ball over to Rovers, who will reset this one. Dev Barber standing over it, looking to go long, it looks like, on this one. Sends the ball down the field, picking out Elton Richards, who heads it. Elton heads that one out of bounds, unfortunately. Throw in to Helenites, who will quickly take it. Wasting no time, Vin, trying to come back on this one.
Definitely. And the energy is up now. As tired as you are, when you score, you get back that energy. Seems that way sometimes.
And here comes Helenites. Lazard keeping that one in. Gets it back on the touchline. And Nathan Justin goes
down
to the turf, holding on to that ankle once again. Not sure if he'll be able to
get a small
go
touch.
The distance.
You get a small touch. Put him down on the ground. That's what it is.
The youngster, Isaiah Thompson, standing over this one, putting it back into play. Thorpe trying to pick out Moraine, but put a little bit too much pace on that one. Goes out of bounds. 55th minute into this game, into the finals, here at the Bethlehem Soccer Complex. Rovers versus Helenites. Helenites 1, Rovers 2. Throw in now for Rovers. Alfred will put this one into play. It's a very physical game going on the touchline over there.
Yeah, youngster doing well. Youngster on the right side doing well too. You know, he's composed. He's getting to the ball. He's preventing from defender from turning, attacker from turning.
Wonderful build-out play there from Helenites, connecting those passes beautifully. Here comes Albagani, trying to pick out St. Croix up top. Unfortunately, defended well by Rovers. And here comes Rovers on the counter. Richards laying that one off. Dev Barber in control, cleaning things up as usual. Wonderful combination play here from Helenites, holding on to possession.
Looking good.
Very good
Looking good.
with the possession of the ball here in the second half.
Looking good.
What would be your guesstimation of the possession between these two teams, Vin?
Well, I think it's even, you know. I think it's even.
50-50?
Yeah, I think it's even.
Here
Not
comes
much
Robbie
difference.
Abdallah taking on Garcia.
Not much difference.
Unfortunately, not able to connect that pass. Robbie Abdallah seems to have one hard tackle there by Lazard. The momentum pretty much took him into that one.
Yes. But he's okay. I mean, Robbie gets up right away. Robbie's that type of player. He goes
Tough.
down. He's not going to stay down too long, unless he's really hurt. He's going to get up right away and get the job done.
No diving simulation today. Vin.
No, none so far. That team has left.
Ray J. Joseph swings this one into the 18-yard box. Header attempt there, unable to convert it towards the goal. And that one will go out for a goal kick.
What I can say now that Helenites has the momentum shift. They're in charge of the game right now. Can they maintain or score another goal during this time? And can Rovers now take charge again?
Helenites looking to equalize.
Helenites looking good no, at this moment.
Their top goal scorer is still on the bench.
Yes. But he's out.
Let's wait to see if Kersan makes an appearance today, because he's here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's on the bench. Yeah.
Yes. Let's see what time the coach brings him in, if he's able
Good
physically.
foot movement. Good foot movement there. Oh, come on.
A reach and tackle there from Jay Will. Does it again.
But he won. He won that part.
He won the duel. Everyone is sliding in at this moment. What's going on? Referee will have none of it.
That's it now.
Yellow card there for the throw up. Yellow card issued to number 17 of Helenites in the 59th minute.
Oh, gosh.
Jose Thorpe picking up a yellow card.
Jose Thorpe.
Very physical player.
He's a Christmas man. Get a lot of cards. It's the time of year.
It's that time of year.
It's the time of year.
Christmas coming early.
Christmas coming early.
Wonderful header there by Christopher Rosario, winning that duel. Robbie picks his head up, looking to connect. Gonna lay that one off for Thompson. A little bit too much sauce on that one. Goes out of bounds for throw-in. Dev Barber intercepting that throw-in pass, shielding the ball away from the youngster. Abdegani with the interception. Joseph brings it down. Here comes Sequoia. Chips it in for Ray J. Joseph, but unable to connect. Terrence Jones Jr. picking that one up. Here comes Garcia. Perry with the solid shield, keeping Metcalf away from that ball. Referee looks like he called a foul on that challenge. "60 minutes into this game, approximately 30 minutes of regulation time to go. Helenites looking to mount a comeback. Fourth official signaling to Jabari to bring that one back a little bit. Referee has to have a talk with Helenites players and Rovers players. Look like Perry and Metcalf getting into a little physical, or a little bit of verbal exchange. Referee getting the game under control, not letting it get out of hand.
I'd like to see Perry go back on the wing. No?
You're not getting the service you think
No,
he needs up there at top.
he's one of those players that don't play well with
The
their back
natural
to goal.
winger.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he plays wing, but in these games,
Here comes Jabari with the service into the box, sails all the way out.
in these games, from yesterday to now, is more aggressive, or not aggressive, but he brings more to it than when it plays out the wings.
And we have a corner kick coming up here for Rovers. Perry, the man on the job for this one. Let's see if he tries to place this one all the way into the danger area, or if he will play it short. Hits it to the near post. Here comes Perry once again. Rounded the top, taking a shot, and it goes wide. Goalkeeper looked like he was not worried at all about that shot.
They'll go real wide. I say Perry, sometimes I tell you, he has to look for teammates. If they can come in on the right leg and shoot, fine. You know, but I think there maybe it could be a 1-2 coming off and draw the defenders out a bit.
Helenites looking to reset and build out of the back. Opting to take the short passes and combine with some of the defenders. Thorpe shielding the ball, well done. Losing it though to Perry. Perry makes a turn, anticipated by Joseph. Justin Nathan says, pump the brakes on that one. Here comes Robbie Abdallah, swings the play. Sending it into the top of the 18-yard box. Trying to find an attacking player, but the ball gonna make its way all the way back to Terrence Jones Jr., who picks it up and settles his defense. Helenites losing the ball there. Here comes Isaiah Thompson, finds Ray J. Joseph. Joseph chips it into St. Croix. Dev Barber, the cleanup specialist with the cleanup. Of course, doing what barbers do best, clean things up. Here comes Lazard with a nice challenge there by Metcalf.
Very good defending.
Metcalf says, not today.
Good recovery. Good recovery. Normally, that's how I would have had the better there. But that was very, very good.
Well
good
done by Metcalf.
Good recovery. Good recovery there.
Lazard showing that pace as usual. Quick player. Very elusive. Lazard looks like he's holding that left muscle there on his thighs.
Remember from the last game from yesterday? He pulled up.
Corner kick here from Rovers. Perry sends it in. Alfred looking to put his head on it, but
that's a foul right there.
Missed that header. Sends it back to Jason Williams, who settles the play. Finds Elton Richards. Elton sends Alfred on his way, but Alfred.
That was a penalty. There was a penalty just now. He pushed the player all the way up. Is that him jerked him? The youngster on the outside. What's his name? I think he's number 9. No, not number 9.
Helenites looking to challenge a call here by the referee, but the referee says play on. Free kick to Helenites. Nathan tries to pick out St. Croix, but Barber steps up, doesn't make it all the way over to St. Croix. Here comes Lazard. St. Croix will bring this one back to the middle circle. Finds Moraine. The ball is miscontrolled. And Alfred will bring this one back up. Little give and go action there. Alfred putting on his bicycle. Evades the challenge. Looks to take a shot. And misses. Alfred is wondering what happened just now.
And also Nehemiah is wondering too, because he was right at the back post by himself. All Alfred had to do is pass it across to him. Empty goal. That's a giveaway. That's a real giveaway.
Bit of a missed opportunity there by Rovers.
Good movement by Rovers. That should have been a goal.
Could have given their team
that should have been to
go up 3-1.
At this time in the game. Got to be about the 60-something minute.
67th minute.
Exactly. He gave, trust me, that was a winning goal. That was a winning goal.
Helenites defense gives away possession of the ball there. Here comes Jabari. He picks his head up.
He's going to shoot,
He's
man.
looking to wind up.
He's gonna
Jabari
shoot.
takes a shot. And it hits the crossbar. No VAR in this one. So we can't check the replay to see if it crossed the line.
It came out.
Vince said it did not cross the line.
No, it crossed
Back
the line.
out. Here comes Lazard. Keeping it in play. Goes down
That's
the
a card,
line, but
straight card. Same person involved with two persons involved in the game with
I think that's a smart foul though.
but that's the dangerous foul.
That's a smart foul there because if Lazard had passed him,
Same thing happened in
that
the
whole
President's Cup.
entire left back would have been wide open.
Same thing happened in a game here before. Same two players. Same two players.
And we have a substitution. Day will come to a close. He goes off. Number 21 for Rovers, Kadeem Blanchard comes into the game. Yellow card issued to Christopher Rosario in the 67 minutes. The game picking up a little bit more steam here as we come down to the final 20 minutes, Vin. I love the intensity. Picking up.
The number 5s today getting that yellow cards. In first game, number 5. Now back here again, Rosario, number 5.
Another 5.
Yellow card.
Championship game like this, Vin.
Yes.
And your team is down 2-1. If you're sitting on a yellow card, does that change your approach, or do you still continue to be aggressive?
His approach, and I would target him because he's a player to come in. So get Lazar the ball again, let him go at him again. Because he has to be careful now, so you can get by him easier.
Here comes Ray J. Joseph.
Yes.
Blanchard seeing his first piece of action, puts that one out of bounds for a throw-in. Referee says, hold on a minute, because we have another substitution coming up here.
Taking out Thorpe.
Jose Thorpe.
Jose Thorpe is coming off. That's a good move because he's on a yellow card. You know, gets a red card now. It's gonna be down. They're gonna be down.
Thorpe
but
looks like
it says
he's
17.
waving off that one. It might be a little switch there.
It says 17. The referee had 17. So honestly,
13. Little confusion here in terms of who will be substituted in and out of the game. And that ball goes out for a
corner. Here comes Robbie again. Let's see if number 6 goes up. Here he goes. So let's see if there's a repeat of the first goal for Helenites.
Thorpe looked like he wanted to stay in the game and wave the coach off.
Yes.
He said, I could still go a little bit more.
Well, it can work against him, you know.
Robbie sends the
there again.
Header attempt by Metcalf. Metcalf take the shot. Blocked by the defense of Rovers. Rovers had to clean that one up.
Having problems with corners, crosses coming over to there. They can't let that ball bounce inside, right? Davey has to go to the back post. Somebody who can jump has to go to the back post. Because Robbie taking some good corners.
Taking some really good corners. Corner again by Robbie Abdallah. Sends that one into the danger area. Nathan tries to get on that one again, but it's a little bit too high. Ray J. Joseph trying to take the shot. Blocked. Nehemiah with the follow-up, and it goes and sails over.
That's the only thing that person could do.
The crossbar.
They're taking a chance with Jose on the pitch. Right? So if he gets a yellow card now, he's off. They're going to be down to 10 men. Out of taking him off.
Kevin Moraine, day is over. Coming into the game, number 9, Ali Youssef. Let's see what the substitute for Helenites would bring to the table. in this match.
My first touch is beating him, man.
Here comes Alfred. Alfred brings the ball up, but
Offside.
Richards looked to be
It
offside
was offside.
on that pass. Here comes Diamante Carmen Pierre, the goalkeeper for Helenites. Hasn't seen much action so far in this second half, it looks like.
Well, who's that? You mean?
Diamante
Oh, yeah. It's
hadn't been called on too much so far in the second half.
right.
Here comes Jose Thorpe, finds Robbie Abdallah. Looks up, sees a space, but it's closed very quickly by Jabari and Lazard. Lazard will pick up a yellow card there for that challenge.
That's Jabari.
Lazard in the 72nd minute for Rolderson Lazard. A lot of cards being issued in the second half.
Water break.
Hydration break here by the referees.
Well, it's turned out to be a very good game. You know, at the start, in the first half, the 2-0, we thought it was going to get out of hand. But I credit to Helenites. They stayed in the game. They played, created an opportunity. Thanks to Robbie. Robbie did well to create and earn the corner. Then come back and take in the corner. And end up in a very, very good goal from Justin.
Yes.
Nathan Justin did well.
Very good game today from Robbie Abdallah and Justin Nathan. They doing a very, very good job for Helenites, trying to keep their team in this one and not giving Rovers too much of a comfortable runway to the end of this game at all.
I think another good move by Helenites is moving back Ray J in the central position. It looks like it's working out for them because he has more mobility in there as opposed to McKean, right? Senqua. But it's a matter of you know, how now. Well, the thing is, you know, Rovers is still 2. It's now the 72nd, 73rd minute of the game. Still have a lot of time left.
If you're Helenites coach right now, what type of instructions would you be giving to your team?
To be honest with you, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. The goal will come. Earn some more corners. If you can earn a corner too, that will be good because they're not handling the corners very well. Right? And that is Rovers' team. They're not every ball from the corner comes in. No defender from Rovers get a head on it to get it out. It always falls inside that box. Whether it's higher to the back post, central post. So somebody not attacking that ball. They have to now decide who is going to be responsible for the back post, who's going to jump with the person that win. Because when Justin scored, nobody leaned on him. He just jumped in the air and hit. Nobody leaned on him to put him off. Once you lean a bit on him, it throws off that strength, that power he has in his header. And that never happened. So let us see if they can get back in the game now. Both teams are in the game. The advantage goes to Rovers because they are leading. That's all.
Here comes Robbie Abdallah. Looks to swing this one in. Cleared by Blanchard. Nehemiah Perry on the counter-attack. Cuts the ball back in on his left foot. Wonderful movement here by Rovers.
Never expected it. That's right. Never expected it.
With the cross over to Lazard. Tries to put his head on that one.
All you have to do is let it drop. Pass him and go get it. He should let it bounce and let it go over his head and go get it and turn it on the person. Because the next defender stood by the post. Yeah, they have to start reading the game. The ball is coming across. Check behind you. Just check your shoulder. Is anyone behind me? No. I can let it bounce. It's not coming that hard. Let it go over my head. I go get it and come back again. There was no scanning there. Nobody he didn't know where he was if anybody was behind him. And from his making a run, he should have known that there was no one there with him.
Here comes Rovers on the attack once again. Jabari lays the ball off for Lazard. Christopher Rosario.
Christopher doing a good job there now.
Doing a good job getting that one out of bounds.
Just don't get into a situation to fold that. You have a yellow card, be careful.
76 minutes right here in this finals match of the Big Four. Helenites versus Rovers.
Ali Yusuf. Another one on the, so one on each side now.
Another substitution.
But I don't know which one. 18 or on 18.
Looks like that's the end of the game for Lazard.
Yeah, I didn't know he had that problem
Today. Challenge there by Richards on Metcalf. Helenites scrambling to get the ball out of their box.
That was very casual on not Rage, Justin. He gave away the ball because it took too long to play it out.
Justin, of course, still nursing that ankle injury.
But he's not going to come off the field. Trust.
Hold it firm. Ray J. Joseph sends the ball down the line. Looking to pick out one of his players just came on the field, seeing his first piece of action. Number 9 there, Ali Youssef. Metcalf laying that one off. Ali Youssef over to Thorpe. Ball comes comfortably back to Terrence Jones Jr. Pleased therefore their player to run onto the ball, but unfortunately fell on deaf ears. Nathan cleaning things up in the back. Here comes Helenites once again. Calvin Metcalf bringing the ball up, looking to pick out a player, but chooses to lay it off to his partner in defense, Isaiah Thompson. Here comes Jabari, picks his head up, looks to pick out Perry with a bullet pass. Beautifully intercepted there by the Helenites defense. Here comes Robbie Abdallah, challenging Garcia one-on-one, dancing, shifts it, tries to take a shot, but that one sails wide.
That's not in his arsenal. Right? He should know by now. Look for the wide player then. If he's not going to take that shot, he can't take that shot.
That one looks to be a bit out of his range. Goal kick here by Rovers, taken by Dev Barber. Cleanup specialist. Finds Nehemiah Perry, picks him out beautifully. Perry combining here with Garcia on the touchline. Garcia will take his time with this one. Rovers playing out of the back, connecting beautifully with these passes. Wonderful possession ball here by Rovers, knocking the ball around in their defense.
I agree. Just be patient. Just be patient. The space will come.
Just being patient with this one. Alfred is making a run. Dev Barber finds him, but Alfred not able to control that one, unfortunately. Isaiah Thompson with the throw-in. Finds Albegani. Sends it back to Nathan. Helenites looking to mount an attack right now. Trying to equalize this game, bring it back level. Rosario tries to send Thorpe on a run, but unfortunately it curls out of bounds. 10 more minutes left in this one, Vin. How are we looking?
Looking, I think the same thing again, right? There's just ebb and flow. You know, it's a game that's flowing between the both attacks.
Here comes St. Croix. Finds his way through to the 18-yard box, stays on his feet, crosses it in. Ali Youssef for the
Almost an own goal there
there.
Yes, almost an own goal.
Corner kick.
Almost an own goal.
Corner kick goes to Helenites. And we have a player down.
That's St. Croix.
St. Croix went down on the last run to the goal, lost his footing, but he's back on his feet now.
St. Croix, one I can tell you for McKean, he's a fighter. He's not fit, But he knows where the spaces are. He knows how to go.
Ray J sends this one into the box,
See?
cleaned up by the Rovers defense,
Get up.
calling for a foul there,
He got it.
and the referee said
I don't know
yes.
why these players stayed on and call for a foul. The referee has a whistle.
Not playing the whistle at all.
No.
And a goal kick by Rovers. So far, Helenites piling on the attack, trying to come back and equalize this one. Dev sails this one all the way, and it would make its way to Diamante. Helenites goalkeeper. Metcalf playing a little bit more central there. Of course, Nathan Justin nursing that injury, but holding it down still, same way. Here comes Joseph spinning around. Almost got away from Jabari. Picked up a little bit of a knock there, but he's still going.
I still can't believe that these defenders see player run to the ball to make a long pass and stand up. You know, instead of dropping off.
Throw in there by Rosario. Cleaned up by Nehemiah Perry. Helenites build up play right now. Ravi swings the ball over. Tries to pick out St. Croix. Doesn't quite make it. Miss clearance there. And a foul by Garcia.
Dangerous position now for Ray J. Joseph. I'm sure Ray J. Joseph is going to sit up with this one. I'm positive. If he's not hurt that much as he can stand up. But he's going to take this kick. This is going to be a dangerous, at this angle, different dangerous kick.
Garcia taking a little bit of a ride there on Joseph's shoulder. Trying to clear that one out, but the referee calls it a foul.
This is a foul. He went over the player.
The wall is setting up for Rovers. I'm sure Helenites will try to find that far corner.
I'm sure it's Ray J that's going to bend this to the back post. Sure.
Let's see if he can.
100% sure. You see, everybody's moved away. He's the person going to take the shot.
Let's see if he can bend it like Beckham over this wall into that far corner.
The beauty about it is that it's a little bit too near to the 18, but it can go over.
Terrence Jones Jr. looks to be a bit central.
It can go over.
He's not picking a corner, it seems like. Anticipating the ball coming over the wall.
One player can go in the wall. If it's a wall, one player can go there. Second ball is the one that goes.
Coach instructing his team to add an extra layer of protection on that wall, laying down on the floor. 85th minute of the game. Free kick by Helenites. Here comes Ray J. Joseph with the free kick. Winds up.
Uh-oh. Disappointing.
Sails that one over.
He's a better free kick taker than that.
That ball made
I think
its way
he was
down
trying to bend it and get underneath it. You know, instead of just take the kick. Still score line is still 2-1. 85th minute. 5 minutes practically, and maybe about another 4 or 5 minutes extra time. If it goes away, if it stays this way for the 5 minutes.
If Helenites is able to equalize in the 5 minutes, that would make things very interesting coming on towards the end of this game. Players are battling right there for possession of the ball. Cries for handball. Referee says yes. Free kick. Free kick to Helenites. Referee says pull that one back a little bit. Here comes Metcalf. Being pressured right away. Beautiful pass into St. Croix. Couldn't hold on to it. Thorpe goes to the floor. Here comes Nehemiah Perry, battling things out with Rosario. Metcalf cleans things up And
He's up.
Jabari puts it out.
It's surprising how he got up so quick when the ball came near him. Jose Thorpe,
Yeah.
he got up really fast when the ball was coming near him.
Throw in goes to Helenites. Rosario puts it down the line. St. Croix turns, finds Joseph.
Can't let that
Joseph picks
youngster-
out Robbie Abdallah. Robbie Abdallah walks the ball into the penalty area and cleared by Alpha Nero.
Good touch by Alfred. Alfred missed that. Home sweet home.
Home sweet home. Joseph was making his way to the penalty spot to put that one away. And we have a corner. Robbie again would put this one in danger area.
Let's look if they can get this first touch on this ball.
Another wonderful
But a good corner.
Another wonderful corner. But a foul, it looks like.
Yeah, they're going to call it against
Helenites.
once you touch a goalkeeper in that area.
Terrence Jones Jr. on the floor.
Yeah, he's on the floor. That could kill some more time.
Beautiful corner kick once again
Very, very good. That had goal written all over it.
by Robbie almost an Olympico.
I tell you, had goal written all over that.
All over that one.
Baby, I tell you, here comes your player coming on the field now. Right? Marcelin, right? Coming on.
Here comes,
I think they waited a little too long.
maybe.
I think so.
Here comes Kersan Marcelin in for Jose Thorpe
I think they waited a little bit too long.
in the 88th minute.
Little bit too long.
Rovers playing this one out of the back. Dev sails it down to Richards. Richards controls it and brings it down beautifully. Yusuf looking to get that ball played on through space.
When they drag out Justin, somebody needs to go in the middle of the park. Because that's the reason, that's where they're vulnerable. Once they drag him out, somebody get in the middle.
And the sun looks to be setting here
Yep.
at the Bethlehem Soccer Stadium as this game comes to a close. 2 more minutes left. Perry with a sweet move to evade the challenge. Ali Yusuf backed off of that one. Here comes Kersan Marcelin. St. Croix with a hold-up play. Referee.
Why is Dev folding? You know, the ball.
Up.
Yeah, they
Here
fold.
comes St. Croix again. Oh, Joseph. Clearance by Alpha Nero. Throws it in one time. Helenites wasting no time. Kersan tried to sneak that one past the defense. Nehemiah trying to time his run. Kersan again involved in the play right away off the bench. Rosario over to Abdallah. Abdallah will look to put this one in to the center. Here comes Kersan Marcelin trying to find St. Croix. Joseph hits the turf. Kersan winding up, finding Joseph. 2 minutes into the game already. Vin, how does Kersan look coming off of the bench?
Well, I'm surprised he was not in the game earlier. Right? Because he's an attacker. He knows where the goal is. He's making some fine passes since he's been on the field. 2, 3 passes, positive passes. Nothing negative.
And Helenites are pouring on the pressure here in the final minutes of regulation for this game. Players have to.
But this youngster, Nehemiah, is Nehemiah on a yellow card?
And the fourth official has indicated that
4
there'll
minutes.
be a minimum of 4 added minutes.
Enough time for them to do it.
A lot could happen in 4
Enough
minutes.
time for them to do it.
Here comes Marcelin, Kersan, in control of this one. Here comes Robbie Abdallah.
Trouble.
He will walk this one into the penalty area and falls down.
Why would you call a foul here? You're kidding me? Why would you? Robbie went down before the man even got to him.
And this might be another opportunity for a corner kick.
But it wasn't in a corner.
We're in the 90th minute of this finals matchup of the Big Four. Helenites versus Rovers. Rovers are up
Well, this is it now.
1.
Robbie again in the mix. Let us see what happens here.
Another cross opportunity.
Let us see what happens here. Good corner again.
Another good corner.
All
And
right.
a clearance.
There you go. First clearance.
Saved by Helenites temporarily.
Gotta get there quickly.
But here comes Rovers on the counter. Nehemiah signals for a pass. Here comes another attack from Rovers. Alfred.
That's it. That's the game right there.
A goal.
A counter-attack. A counter-attack that kills it off.
Number 10. Alfred
Harris with the run.
Putting a bow on this one.
I tell you.
In the finals of the Big Four.
Good fight by Helenites though. Good fight by Helenites did not fold.
They did not.
They did put up a good fight.
Credit
to them.
to Helenites.
Good fight. Because I tell you this, a lot of people, including myself, didn't believe they would put up such a good fight. I can tell you that. They did a good job. Good job. Well, I can safely say that Rovers has now picked up their first Premier League title. Only a miracle can create anything different, because right now, only like a minute left in the game. Just control the game. Now that's all.
Here comes Helenites wasting time. They have to respond.
Yeah.
Let's see how they respond. Free kick, quickly taken. Referee says, hold on.
Free kick now. Free kick to Helenites. Let's say if they get job at 1 now. This is 2 wonderful games today. Right, this one tops it. I think this one tops it off.
The fans cannot complain whatsoever.
Can't complain.
The Big Four did not disappoint.
Right.
Lots of action.
Very, very, very good game.
The fans on the edge of their seat right now, waiting to see what will happen in the last few minutes of this one. Ray J chips the one into the box. Almost
and this
header.
is what happens in the game when the team is trying to get a goal and they leave space behind them. So a counter-attack is going to catch them. Right, and they had to take the chance. They had to take the chance. There was no if and but about that. They had to really take the chance.
Another corner kick coming up here for Helenites. Robbie standing over it.
Another good corner kick.
Good corner kick.
Another good corner.
Terrence Jones Jr. punched this out. Another follow-up shot, but this one sails over.
Well, that's it.
The bar.
That's it.
And that is the end of regulation. Your champions for the Big Four 2024 Rovers SC. That is the end of that one. And what an incredible game. Rovers filled with excitement. The players celebrating this one. They fought hard all season. They worked hard for the entire game. We're going to go down to the sidelines. Stand by.
Well, at the end of the game, we see that Rovers has come out victorious. First championship. We're going to talk to the coach in a minute. I'm trying to get the coach over here to see get his thoughts on the game. Can someone get the coach for me? Katie, call the coach for me, please. Katie, get the coach. Coach. Hey, coach, come. No, man, come now. Come now. We have no time. We have no time. Come on. Yeah, no, I'm trying to get him over here quickly. So, Jabba, come, coach. You can go back in a minute. You have to save for this time. Right? Yeah. So, this is it. Right? Champion coach here today. Yeah. Coach, I know you're tight. Coach. I know you're separating. Good. We can see the coach is is really emotional about this win. First win for the club. Coach, winning this championship, what does it mean to you?
Hard work pays off.
Curtis, you have anything for the coach?
Coach,
Wow.
how you feeling in this moment?
30 odd years.
First one. Good.
man.
What are you feeling in this moment?
No words.
Coach, look behind you and you know what happened. Look behind you, coach. That's what happened there. Yeah. So we have the winning coach here, right? Congratulations, coach.
Yes,
well deserved.
thank you.
What do you think about the game? Quickly.
The game turned a little bit in the second half, but we just had to keep composure.
Yes.
And we pull it out.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Did you expect that type of opposition from Helenites?
Yes. I know they were coming. I told them that when we went in at half,
Yes.
Even though I said, guys, we got to make sure we hold tight. We had to try to get this.
Good one,
goal.
coach. Good
Yeah.
coach. All the best. Go ahead. Enjoy
Well done. Go
the team.
celebrate.
Let's get the coach for Helenites to me. Quickly. No, hey.
What a wonderful match.
Just a beautiful match.
Beautiful game. You
Okay.
couldn't ask for a better finish than that.
The 4 days of games were good games. Right? And I'm telling you that this game topped it to me. I think the tension between the teams and the fact that it's the first one for Rovers. Now we have the losing coach. I wouldn't want to say losing coach because well done, never came out victorious, but I think the fight was really glorious. And knowing that they had beaten you all season, and I think this scoreline doesn't really reflect the game. Yeah. But so you have to come out with a winner. That's the thing. How do you feel about the game?
As you could see, the result declared the best team. So, but in my heart, I believe my team is the best team.
That's good.
But
that's good.
again,
Which is
goal difference separates the winner from the loser.
Yes,
We'll take
yes.
our defeat this time around.
Right.
But we had possession.
Yes.
They were intimidated at first, but they managed to execute where they were. I'm not making excuses on injuries,
No,
but with injuries,
no excuse.
With injuries
No
on
excuse.
our end,
Yes.
we were not able to sustain
Right.
and
Anything,
keep up.
Curtis?
And you know, your team did not give up one bit. How do you feel about your team's performance in this finals?
I think they performed well. I think there were areas where we could have done better. We drew up. I think we failed ourselves. If you ask me, I believe we failed ourselves. But our performance could have been better.
Let me tell you, from my perspective, you guys did an excellent job. You never gave up. Even when you went down 2, you still fought and you came out the second half. I believe the second half, you won the second half despite the fact they scored.
What do you
But
say to your team
potential-wise-
going into the locker after this game?
Keep the heads up high. You know, there are days where we will not perform well. There are days where we might, be unvictorious, but nevertheless, keep our heads up high.
All right, thanks for taking the interview. Right,
And wonderful
Great job.
season.
Right, wish you all the best for next year.
All the
Thank
best.
you.
Okay, good. Okay. So,
Well done.
So, what can we say?
What can we
You
say?
know, excellent game. Right. I think the performance on both teams were good. This is what a final should look like.
That's what it should look like.
Definitely, a final should look like this. Really good, really good.
Really wonderful. Really wonderful.
All right. So, we're gonna have the presentation now.
Yes, presentation is up next.
That's up next, right? And I think well done. This is the goalkeeper.
The winning goalkeeper.
Well
done.
job. Well deserved, right? For years and years, you've been watching your father coach, and this is a good thing for him.
And
What do
watching
you
him,
feel about
watching him go through
Man,
too.
can't explain how I feel.
that? Yes, good, emotional. Good,
Yeah, man.
good.
Hey,
Good.
we come a long way.
Yes,
a long
yes,
way.
Yes.
Been a lot of years to reach here and
Yes,
lose, but
And this is it
this
now.
is our
Never
time.
gave up.
Right.
Never
How
gave
do you
up.
feel? What are you feeling for your dad now that he made it? He's been struggling. I know how he felt. He's just the same as you. He was in tears.
Yeah, man.
Right? So you think the team did a good job. The team supported him.
Yeah, man, the
Right.
team showed up this season.
Yes.
Time.
I mean, we come out practice.
Right.
You know, it's been hard. It's been a lot of breaks in between with the national team and
Yes.
stuff. Although he went and coached the national team
Yes.
to stay with Rovers and
Right.
still push us and keep us going, you know.
Yes.
Hard fought win.
Good job.
win.
Good job. But I said
Can.
to my co-host, I said to him, listen, you're going to do everything to let your father win.
Oh, yeah.
And you made some good saves.
Yeah,
that
I couldn't
last
happen.
Wonderful
that
save.
last save on the post when it was going out own goal,
Oh, yeah.
and you put it outside. That is a winning save for me.
Yes.
That's it.
All right. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Go enjoy with your teammates. All right. Great.
Well done, well done. And we have soccer superstar Pumper, a long-time Rovers man.
You should have said that first.
Yeah, say that first.
How do you feel, man?
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure seeing my team be victorious. You understand? If I wasn't throwing the wall, I
You'd be here.
definitely would have been at this.
Yeah.
I saw you made one appearance this season. I know you would want to be on here.
Yeah, but I happen to be here today.
Yeah. And the right time.
At
the right day.
At the right day. Definitely at the right time.
Yeah. And listen, no. You have been around long enough to see the team lose and lose.
Yes.
Never been to a finals.
Nah.
And the first finals they've been to, now what happens? They're
Victorious and on the bench.
And
In the bleachers.
Maybe your presence created that.
Yeah, you never know. But now, man, it's such a pleasure seeing somebody.
Robbie,
We have the trophy presentation going on right now. So thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
We're going to pitch it over.
Hey, keep supporting
the trophy.
Robbie, come here quickly.
Ceremony.
Robbie, excellent game. Best game I see you play. Best game I see you play. Good corners. Every single corner was on point. Now, I know you lost the game. What do you feel about your performance?
I feel.
Speak up.
I feel very good about my performance, but the result was hurt.
Yes.
Because we fought hard yesterday to win and come to the final.
Right.
And
But what does it feel for you to get to the finals anyhow?
it feels good, because it's been a tough season for us through the league, and came up strong in the Big Four and hold it together, and be strong mentally to keep fighting and reach to the final.
Okay.
I feel second half we put a lot of pressure. Especially after we scored the first goal, we started pressing and we started going in the fight. But one counter attack. I mean, we have.
You had to go. You had to go for the goal. So the chance of them making a counter attack is real, right? So congratulations for your performance. I mean, a team had to win, right? But you guys put up a valiant fight. All right. Thanks, Robbie. All the best.
LVI is currently contesting is currently in first place in St. Thomas. I know they have one last showdown with New Vibes, so we have one more entertaining match in St. Thomas for everyone who ends up coming. But definitely big ups to LRVI FC, who have had a special year this year. I think in my time Lisa is playing, this has been one of the best performances from LRVI in the season. It's definitely something for them to hold their heads up high too. So big ups to LRVI FC, led by head coach Joseph Lieberner and Chris Scott. Really hats off to them as well. Hello? Yes, you can stand next to me.
And we have the trophy presentation and awards for the third place team. LRVI.
Oh, okay, you mean out like that. Yeah, sorry. Take it out the plastic. No, because from the 18, I got you. So coaches will get a medal as well.
Wonderful job by LRVI making it all the way this far. And stepping up right now to collect their awards are the head coach and the staff of LRVI. And we're going to present the coach with his trophy for a job well done. He'll be collecting the third place trophy for his team.
Major congratulations to Joe Lineburner. He's come very far with this. I remember when Joe used to be placing not so well, but this is definitely one of the best performances I've seen from LRVI to date. Next, we have to call to our second place, the big team from St. Croix, Helenites. Please step up to come and collect your second place trophies. Hello.
And Helenites stepping up right now to collect their awards.
I believe it's 4-time, 5-time Big Four champions. First up, you're giving us third place. Oh. One to everybody? Yeah, one to everybody. Led by Captain Ray J. Joseph, who is also very involved with youth development in St. Croix. Yeah, I think it's dying, right?
No, it's dead. There's no sound. Doctor's trying to fix it.
No problem. Oh, okay.
And Rovers at Helenites FC, rather, collecting their awards. The players are stepping up to get their awards for their hard-fought, valiant fights here in the finals. We're live at the trophy ceremony here at the Big Four Finals. Helenites coming in second place this year after a valiant effort here in the finals. And of course, shaking the hands of the USVI Soccer Federation members and executives. The players definitely have nothing to hold their head down about today. Better luck next time for them, and we're going to be presenting the trophy for the second place team in quite a few.
We'd like to call our first place winners, undefeated for the season. They haven't lost a single game all year, and their women's also took home the Big Four championship as well. Lady Rovers. Here are.
And Ray J. Joseph, the captain for Helenites, collecting the trophy for his side, Helenites FC. And Ray J lifts the trophy in acknowledgement.
Our first place winners.
And here comes the first place. The first place winners will be collecting their awards.
Oh, it's moving off bounds? My bad.
Trying to pick up. And up next, we have the championship team
If we can please get Rovers lining up.
to collect their awards, followed by lifting the trophy. And the players already popping champagne over here.
With the champagne in hand.
The faux champagne, aka apple cider.
And now we can introduce our Big Four champions. Undefeated for the season, 14-0. Haven't lost a game all season. The Lady Rovers, who also won the Big Four, and they're completing the double. I'd like to present Rovers Soccer Club. Congratulations on being our first place winners, on being the champions this weekend. Thank you very much.
And here you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Rovers FC collecting their awards. Medal around their neck and champagne in one hand. What a beautiful scene out here at the Bethlehem Soccer Complex. And of course, leading goal scorer Nehemiah Perry. Well done. Elton Blanchard scoring these goals. Garcia holding down the defense. Coming to you live right here at the Bethlehem Soccer Complex. Lazard taking a bite out of that medal. Good evening to all of the people locked on online streaming, enjoying the celebration from wherever you are, in the comfort of your own home or on the road, wherever you are. You're tuned in right now to the award ceremony of the finals right here of the USVI Soccer Federation Finals, in collaboration, brought to you live by WTJX. And we have some more individual awards coming. Of course, the gold boot for the season, Vasco Palacios. And we have a few more awards to give out. The whole squad is coming up to get their medal. Reserve players and active players. Rovers with a big squad, taking it away for 2024. The best team of this season, undefeated, as you heard mentioned before. I'm not sure how many teams were able to achieve such a feat by going the entire season undefeated. Well done. Well done, Rovers. Well done. The barber himself, the cleanup man, the general in the midfield, Wilbert Pear. Alpha Nero holding things down in the back. And of course, the head coach getting that award wrapped around his neck. What a wonderful feeling that must be. Shaking the hand of the executive staff here at the VI Soccer Federation. The coach, Terry Jones, already has the champagne open, celebrating the win of the 2024 season. The announcement of the MVP coming up soon. Who will take away the MVP award for the season of 2024 USVI Soccer Federation Men's Premier League? And we're going to stand by here for the announcement of the MVP of this season.
And now at this time, we would like to announce the MVP of the Big Four weekend. I think I counted over the weekend about 20 goals, but this person was not a single goal scorer at all. He was voted by both teams as the MVP in the championship. We would like to call to the front as the MVP of the Big Four, Terrence Jones Jr. Thank you.
And there you have it. Terrence Jones Jr., the shot stopper, awarded the MVP trophy. Of course, stopping many difficult dynamic shots for the entire weekend. Terrence Jones Jr. holding that captain's armband as well as he takes his picture with the team at the USVI Soccer Federation. And now we will have the trophy to get the, let's see. Now the presentation of the first place trophy.
And now we'd like to call Rovers FC back to the stand for a picture with the first place Big Four trophy. Rovers, if you guys would come, if you guys want your picture with the Big Four trophy. John Miguel, come. Come on, John Miguel.
The Rovers players are gathering around the trophy.
Where's Terry at? There we go. I think if I'm not wrong, this is actually the first Big Four championship for Rovers. So congratulations on not just a historic run, but also winning the Big Four for the very first time. Congratulations again to the Rovers Soccer Club, well managed by Terry Jones. And of course, MVP of the Big Four, Terrence Jones Jr., AKA Cooley.
Rovers getting ready to hoist their trophy for the very first time. Kodak moment. Congratulations to Terrence Jones, Sr. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And there you have it. Oh, the sign. All right. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the conclusion of the Big Four weekend. What a wonderful weekend. About 20 goals we saw this weekend.
Yes.
How do you feel?
Man, I'm so excited. I'm sure I feel like everybody else on the field, everybody in the stands, that we came out and we were able to see some high action, jam-packed soccer locally here in the Virgin Islands. And if that's not a win, I don't know what is, right?
So at the end of this tournament now, who are you rooting for?
For me, like I said, I have no sides in this thing. Same answer as first day, same answer as last day. At the end of the day, I came and I saw what I came here for. Fair play, good football, a lot of goals, and an eventual champion. So that's a win-win for me.
It's a win for the game of soccer in the Virgin Islands.
Absolutely.
It's a wonderful 2 days. 4 good games. I think this last game, as a championship game should do, it highlights the competition and the results and the way the games are played.
Yes.
This is really in line for the championship game.
Agreed wholeheartedly. I mean, as you guys can see the celebrations erupting behind us, I mean, this is a championship if I've ever seen one. To Vince's point, to Curtis's point, we couldn't have imagined it going any better. I have to give a huge shout out to WTJX first and foremost for being able to put on such a beautiful and professional show. All you fans sitting at home, please give them a round of applause, because you wouldn't be able to tune in with these two great gentlemen if it wasn't for them. On top of that, I got to give a big shout out to all of our participants in all the leagues across all the categories. That's our youth, women, and men's league. A big shout out to them. Of course, a big shout out to the 4 teams that made the Big Four. And last, but obviously certainly not least, a big congratulations to Rovers SC on capturing their first ever Big Four championship. It took 17 editions, but I guess 17th is the charm for them, huh?
Yeah, I know. Don't leave it, because I know the president must be watching from where he is. What do you want to say to the president not being here? What do you just send a message to the president for me?
Marhaba Habibi.
Habibi.
No, you know.
If you know, you know.
All right.
You know.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for us.
Thanks for us.
Thank you guys
Right,
so
thanks
much.
for us. Good going. Good going. Well, we have come to the end of this wonderful 2 days.
Yes.
We can't complain.
Can't complain.
No complaining is there for us. Good championship, good results for Rovers, that is.
Yes.
Rovers first creating history. First championship in all these 17 years.
Yes.
Right? So big hand out to the coach himself and the players of Rovers.
Yes, very emotional ceremony, but they fought hard all weekend and they fought hard all season.
Yes.
So there we have it.
Yeah, I mean, Rovers all the way. We
Champions
also
for
can't forget
Big Four.
the LRVI and New Vibes. They came across the waters and they performed well. And being the traveling teams, I still think they performed well. And the game was a good game in the end. LRVI conquered and moved on. But the whole thing for me is that this is the first time Rovers have ever gone to the finals, and to reach our fans for the first time and walk away with a win. That is a championship team.
Can't ask for more.
Yeah, can't ask for more.
It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure, my brother. Right, working with you. Hope we can do it some other time.
WTJX.
All right, God, that's it.
And to the viewing audience, thank you for tuning in with us. Thank you for holding it down with us for the entire weekend. We'll see you again for the next time when we broadcast for the Big Four. And you guys have a wonderful night. My name is Curtis Lewis.
My name is Vin Blaine. Have a good time, and I hope you enjoy the whole presentation. And I'm going to big up the cameraman too.
Yes.
Right, and the people behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Who worked
making
hard.
it happen.
All right. Thank you, man.
All right.
All the best, guys. Good night.